Yo, yo,
Hey.
yo, yo. I'm back after 3 months.
Yeah, boys, welcome back to another video. Actually, another series here on me and Dan's channel. What are we gonna call this?
We're gonna call it Build Tours on Ravend.
Yeah, so
That's what it is.
ravencraft.org, I'm pretty sure. So the first one we wanted to go see.
Something like
Well,
that.
this series is gonna be showing
Just
off
touring epic builds on
yeah,
the server.
that these people have
So,
made. So the first one is over here.
Okay, where are you?
Right
Oh,
here.
there you are.
So this is
This one we
I
found
think
is
like
amazing.
2 builds, I think, right?
Well, it's two
Two
plots.
plots, yeah.
1 build.
Yeah, it's really cool.
But it's really cool. I don't know, what even is it? This is acacia wood right here. It's basically supposed to be like a Japanese Chinese themed temple, I guess, building. It's really cool.
Yeah,
This is built
we
by
actually had like a fight here, me and Dan.
Yeah, we should totally do PvP battles here. The only problem is the server is really laggy because it's hosted in some European country far away from us.
So there's that
like
gate
it's really
right here,
laggy, but it's awesome.
and you can see it's kind of like a little drawbridge
It's
right
a
here,
drawbridge.
which is really cool. And then this is all like kind of Japanese style and stuff. You go up here, and these look like sliding doors, but they're really like glass panes. It's really cool.
Now the thing that makes this build so amazing is like it's got a pretty good level of detail. I mean, it could be a little bit better.
Yep.
But you know, it's just the style. You never see anyone build like this. It's always castles.
Yeah.
Sort like everywhere you look, it's just castle, you know, everywhere. So this is the first build I've seen like this on this entire server, guys. So this is really cool. And then over this way, this tiny little build. This is my build. I started a castle.
Yeah, this is the one we have so far. So do you want to go look at that pirate ship?
Pirate ship. Oh, this one over here. This one. Yeah, this one's really cool because like there are so many blocks on it that like you can't even tell.
Yeah.
Like that we're there, but then if you look closely, you can tell they are. Like
these are like
I didn't
nets.
know that was there.
And this is like this is cool.
Yeah.
With all like the hats and stuff, and then it goes down.
Yeah,
there.
this is really cool with the tiny little, the heads.
Yeah, the heads. And then
Comes
they
down
used
inside.
A brewing stand as a
They used
chandelier.
yeah, they used a brewing stand as a chandelier, which is really cool.
These
the
are like
chandelier.
oars, I guess.
Let's see. Then they have these decals and all these
yeah.
They have like whoever built this put a lot of time into this. You can definitely tell. You know, there's like the cards on the table. And then in here, there's the gold pressure plates.
Yep.
But it's just an amazing build because of how much detail, how much time was put into this. I mean, I don't know exactly how long they took building this, but you could just tell it took them a good while.
Yeah.
Now one build I really wanted to show them is go to /warp metas.
Here, let me see PTO.
All right. I'll just go there. And, you know, guys, this is a really cool build. I've been looking at this build ever since I joined the server, and I've been on the server for a very long time. If I could find it, I'll accept it in a second once I can find where it went. Speed 10. Okay. Where is it?
Alright, whenever he accepts them.
Okay, here it is. Whenever he accepts. You timed out?
No, just accept.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. Send it again.
I did.
Okay, here it is. Okay, here we are. Now this build I just find amazing.
Like if you look under here.
This build on my list. This build is the best build on the server. Now I don't. It's probably not, but I bet you this server is in the this plot is in the top.
Like the
10.
amount of detail that they've even put underwater is insane.
Yeah, underwater. No one's even gonna look underwater. Yet the level of detail they put on here is insane. It's
like a little boat
this is supposed to be a dock. Yeah, and then they have the boat here. Then come over here and fly on here. They've got little rooms everywhere. And then here's on the dock.
So if you start in here, it says I think it says RIP. Like
it says RIP.
Pray for the sailors on sea, amen.
On sea, amen. But
like this is like this is a cobweb.
Thing on this build,
it's insane.
The thing about this build that is so amazing is that the amount of blocks that are placed on this plot, it's insanity. Just look at it. Just look at it. Now this probably at first looks like a mess of blocks for you guys. It just looks like a bunch of blocks placed around everywhere.
If you look closely, though.
What's just insane about it is like it actually is something. Like even here. Like, look, there's just random blocks placed everywhere, but it looks so amazing, especially if you come over here and come up here. There's a whole pathway going up, and then there's cobwebs, of course. But if you come up, then you know, if you look up here, there's water coming down the middle, and that's like what feeds into the ocean.
Yeah.
You come up here, there's like little houses everywhere. You come over here, there's a house.
There's like a blacksmith over here. If I can stop.
Yeah.
Lagging.
And what's just absolutely insane about this build is like from the side, from the top, from everywhere you look, it looks like it should be nothing. It looks like it should just be a pile of blocks that someone placed that mean nothing. Yeah, kind of like a mountain. But then you come up it and you look, and there's just, it's crazy. Like each one of these little things that you see here, each one of these, each one of the patterns between the brick and the dark oak wood, that's a ceiling to a house. And then up here they have a castle, and it's just, this build, I've just noticed, it goes on and on and on for like, you could walk around this build, and I've walked around this build for hours, like one time an hour at a time.
Wow. And
it just never, yeah, it just, like, for inspiration and stuff, it just never ends. Like, no matter how many times you walk around it, you're always going to find, like, a new spot about this plot.
Oh, by the way, guys, this server uses the Conquest texture pack.
Yeah, the Conquest texture pack. It's a texture pack I actually haven't seen before I found the server.
Yeah.
It's a really cool texture pack. Like it's very good for
builds.
For like for yeah.
Like
for
look
builds.
at this. The different
That's what
like,
it mainly is for.
The different like
the metas,
cobwebs.
the birds and stuff.
Yeah.
Cobwebs are birds and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. Plot home. I forget. Oh, this is my plot. It took me a little while to build this. I haven't done this. I built this a long time ago. This was actually where I got, this is basically a copy of my Greenwall house, if you don't remember, ripped the series a long time ago. Yeah, this was supposed to be an exact replica of my Greenwall house on here.
Looks pretty much the same.
Yeah, it looks the same. It looks like it's supposed to be on a hill, like in Greenwall, with the spruce trees behind it.
And
now,
this over here is insane.
This. Which one? This hill thing right here?
No, this like big castle.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that. Yeah, that looks crazy too. Now, one plot I've always had my eye on is this one. I've always wanted to recreate this build. You know, I've always looked around it. I don't think there's a real way to get inside it. I wish there was, because I really would like to tour this thing. But this is a really cool build that I would really like to recreate if I could. Nice, really nice base. Over here, this just looks like a mountain. Let's see, down here, that's just a but Owen and I have spent like so long on the server just going around looking at special builds and stuff. Just going in speed 10 and looking around, searching for nice builds. And Owen, I just found a really cool one over here.
Okay, I'm coming.
This is crazy. When we go speed 1, we can go on the ground. GMS, or wait, no, not GMS. GMC, double cap, TP accept. Okay, so let's step here and just look. So we can't open doors. I didn't think we could, but it's just so crazy. Because first you start off here, and it's just a nice little I'm just go through the front door. It's me, or cut through the wall. It doesn't matter. It's me over here. But it's just such amazing base because it starts off like this, where it's just little buildings. And then you come over here, and it's a dock, and there's like boats everywhere. There's 1, 2, 3, 4.
These birds are insane.
Yeah, well, I don't. For some reason, my connected textures aren't working. I can try video settings. I just don't know what it is. Details, translucent,
stone bricks. Wow.
Performance, quality, connected textures, fast, fancy. I don't know what it is. They're just not working.
Too. It's just a little weird though, because this bird has like 2 heads.
Yeah, I mean there are things that do that. This is a pressure plate. This pen and paper, like the thing you can do on the things you can do on the server, they never end. And like, I don't know if this is a large plot or a small plot, but this is just a really nice build. And then you know you have builds like this, right, that are nice, but then you know you have these builds like this which are just like 1,000 block high of cobblestone. It's actually, it doesn't look terrible on the inside. Well, actually, you know, I regret it. It doesn't look that great.
Wow, it's like a wine cellar down here.
Oh, that's cool. But you know, guys, like other things like you know, there aren't just castles and medieval stuff. I've seen like more futuristic stuff. I gotta be 100% honest. The futuristic stuff doesn't look that great on the server. Like just because
this is
the texture pack.
like a old kind of
old
old texture pack.
Yeah, like it's supposed to be a long time ago.
This is cool.
Tell.
This guy like built like a cloud over his entire thing. It's really cool too.
Yeah, I saw that.
But yeah, pretty much the point of the series is just to show you guys how cool.
Show you the best builds.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely come on. This build right here looks amazing. Definitely come on. This is like the new World of Corrales. World of Corrales was always an awesome server too. We'll do like we'll try to do some things on that server too, like show off nice builds, because there are some amazing builds on that server too. But this server is like that server is kind of anything, and it doesn't have a texture pack. I mean, people use texture packs, but it doesn't have like a server texture pack that it asks you to get. All right, but looks like I'm taking over the commentary for a minute. But basically, you know, many of the builds on the server I've noticed, you know, there are builds like this which are just small and nice. Like this, this base right here, it's small. It doesn't have much detail, but you can tell whoever built it is a fairly good builder just because like the way they built it. You know, and here, and then you have build like this which was randomly generated. So this wasn't like this could have been built, but I think this was randomly generated. And it's got like extra things that people built in there, but you know, it just goes on and on and on and on and on. The builds, the massive builds, this like you could spend hours on the server.
Yeah, I think next episode, guys, we'll try and
have a
more of a list. Like we'll do number 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and set warps our homes
top
there.
10.
Yeah, top 10 or top 5, whatever. Those are so cool.
This one is supposed to be more like, you know, just showing the server exists and come on, check them out.
Whoa, this is so cool.
Yeah, like the builds on the server just never end. But yeah, this is also my first video after like 3 months without vids because my OBS has been glitched. I've recorded at least 10 videos, but I can't post one of them because it's so glitched. Your guys' eyes would be burning before the episode would end. Like, it's so terrible. The pixels just look so terrible and stuff.
Yeah, it is weird.
But
alright,
yeah,
so I guess that's gonna do it for this first episode of base showings, I guess, or builds, top builds on Ravencraft.
Yeah.
Whatever it's called. I don't know. But so guys, yeah, so make sure you go check out the server and go subscribe to Dan Games while you're at it. I'll put the link down in the description and the IP for the server. So yeah. Alright guys, I guess.
I hope you guys enjoyed.
Yep. See you guys in the next video.
And we're gonna call it up.